Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Today we're going to talk about something that's quietly draining your investment portfolio literally year after year.
So, what do you think is the biggest threat to your investment growth? You might think it's some big dramatic event, right? Like a sudden market crash or picking that one dud stock. But honestly, the real danger, it's often way harder to spot. It's subtle, it's persistent, and believe me, it is working against you every single day.
Yeah, you guessed it. It's the invisible thief in your portfolio. Fees. That's right, fees. These are those little teeny tiny charges for financial services that, well, they seem so insignificant, but they can have an absolutely massive impact on your wealth over time. And look, our source material from Koi Academy says it perfectly. Understanding these costs is crucial because they can significantly cut your returns. And they're so right. You got to think about it this way. Every single dollar that goes to a fee is a dollar that is not working for you. It's not growing, it's not compounding for your future, it's just gone. Okay, let's dive in. To beat this invisible thief, we first have to figure out where it's hiding, right? So we're going to unmask the villain. We're going to drag the three most common investment fees right out into the open so you can see them clearly. All right, first up on our list is the expense ratio. Just think of this as the all-in-one, kind of like the cost of doing business for a fund. It's all bundled into a single percentage, and it covers basically everything. The manager's salary, marketing, you name it. So take a look at the example here. A 0.5% ratio means you pay $5 a year for every 1,000 you have invested. Now, you might be thinking, $5? So what? But hold on. It's not just $5 this year. It's $5 every single year. And what's worse, you're also losing all the growth that money could have generated for you. See? That's how this tiny little percentage turns into an absolute monster over time. Okay, moving on to management fees. This one's pretty straightforward. It's literally the price you pay to have a human expert, a fund manager, who's actively in there picking stocks, trying to find the winners, and beat the market average. And the big question here is always about value. Is it worth it? I mean, look at the example. A 1% fee on a $10,000 investment costs you $100 every single year. So you really have to ask yourself, is the advice and performance I'm getting from this manager truly worth that price? All right, next up, trading commissions. This is exactly what it sounds like. It's a fee you pay just for making a move. Every single time you hit that buy button or that sell button, guess what? Your broker takes a little slice. And this example just perfectly illustrates why a long-term buy and hold strategy can be so powerful. Think about it. If you're an active trader, just 10 trades could set you back $100, and that's before you've even made a single penny in profit. It's like paying an entrance fee over and over again.
But here's the thing. These fees don't just take money out of your account. That would be bad enough. No. They do something way more destructive over the long haul. They literally sabotage your growth. They attack the one thing that is supposed to be your superpower, the magic of compounding.
It's a triple threat, really. First, the fees directly lower the amount of money you have working for you. That's your principal. Second, with less money in your account, there's less money earning that awesome compound interest. And third, it means your net returns, what you actually get to keep, are lower. Okay, now just look at this chart. This really puts it all into perspective. Over 30 years, that little gap between a low fee and a high fee investment, it doesn't just grow, it becomes a massive chasm. And that difference isn't just some number on a screen, that is real money. That could be a car, a down payment on a house, a seriously comfortable retirement. That gap, that is the money the invisible thief stole directly from your future. But, okay, now for the good news. You can absolutely fight back. You do not have to just sit there and take it. Now that you have this knowledge, it is time for you to become the hero of your own financial story. So here it is, your 4-step fee fighting plan. It's simple, it's direct, and it's all about keeping more of your money where it belongs. Step 1, choose low-cost funds. Think index funds, things with low expense ratios. Step 2, use commission-free brokers. Why pay for a trade if you don't have to? Step 3, avoid frequent trading. Remember, investing for the long term minimizes those transaction costs. And finally, step 4, and this one is so important, monitor your accounts. Make it a regular habit to review your fee structures to make sure you're not getting overcharged. This is your battle plan. The biggest takeaway here is that awareness is your best defense. It really is that simple. By just understanding what these fees are, how to find them, and what they're called, you've already won half the battle. It's like you've just flipped on the lights in a dark room. Now that invisible thief has nowhere left to hide. So think about it. You just learned how to potentially save thousands, maybe even tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. This isn't just about nickel and diming on fees. It's about what that saved money actually represents. It's about funding your goals, your dreams, your life. So the real question isn't if you're going to fight back against these fees. The real question is, what are you going to do with all that money you save?